Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts and allow me to welcome you to a journey through the stars and beyond as we celebrate the mastermind behind some of the most iconic stories in the world of manga and anime, Akira Toriyama. From the small villages of Dragon World to the furthest reaches of the universe, Toriyama's creations have inspired generations. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe as we embark on this epic adventure through his life, works, and the indelible mark he left on fans and creators alike. Trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end and share this with fellow friends. Born in Nagoya, Japan, Akira Toriyama embarked on a journey that would redefine manga and anime industries. Starting off in the late 70s with Wonder Island, Toriyama quickly found his stride with Dr. Slump, introducing the world to his unique blend of humor and distinctive art styles. But little did anyone know, he was just getting warmed up. If you're enjoying this deep dive, smash that like button and let's show some love for Toriyama's earlier masterpieces. In 1984, Toriyama would begin what became his magnum opus, Dragon Ball. This series not only changed his life, but also the entire landscape of pop culture worldwide. Through Goku's adventures, we learned the value of friendship, perseverance, and the thrill of exploration. From Earth to Namek and beyond, each character, each fight, and each quest carried Toriyama's unmistakable signature. Let's take a quick pause to appreciate Goku's journey. Hit like if Goku's Kamehameha ever blew your mind, and subscribe for more anime legend stories. But it doesn't stop there. Toriyama didn't just create a story, he pioneered a genre. Dragon Ball's influence can be seen in countless works that follow, with creators openly citing Toriyama as their inspiration. From the epic battles of Naruto to the adventurous spirit of One Piece, Toriyama's DNA is woven into the fabric of modern manga and anime. Let's take a moment here. If Toriyama has inspired any of your favorite series, drop a comment below and share which ones. Toriyama's brilliance wasn't confined to the pages of manga. His work as the character designer for Dragon Quest and Chrono Trigger brought his artistic flair to the gaming world, enchanting gamers and setting new benchmarks for RPGs. Even beyond gaming, Dragon Ball has been referenced by athletes, musicians, and filmmakers, showcasing its universal appeal. Quick reminder to hit like if you ever spotted a Dragon Ball reference in an unexpected place, and also leave in the comment box any Dragon Ball references that I may have missed that are outside of anime and manga. The legacy of Akira Toriyama goes beyond his creations. It's found in the global community of fans, in the countless cosplays, fan arts, and conventions dedicated to his work. Toriyama himself remained humble, always shifting the focus back to his fans and the joy his work could bring them. As we delve deeper into his impact, remember to share this video with friends who've been touched by Toriyama's stories. Toriyama's work inspired not just anime and manga, but also infiltrated movies, TV shows, and even fashion. His ability to blend genres, to inject humor and heart into action, and to create worlds that are at once fantastical and deeply human has left a mark on storytelling across all mediums. We're taking a short break here to ask, have you seen Dragon Ball's influence in other media? Comment below with your findings. As Toriyama reaches the end of his journey, we reflect on the extraordinary life of Akira Toriyama, a man whose imagination knew no bounds. From the laughter of Dr. Slump to the epic saga of Dragon Ball, his legacy is a gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, Akira Toriyama, for the adventures, the battles, and for inspiring us to dream. For one last time, if this tribute has moved you, hit like, subscribe, and share this video to carry on the legacy of this legendary creator. Now, I know you guys didn't think this video was over. No, we're just getting started. So let's dive even deeper into Akira Toriyama's life and his career path and how he came to be the legend mangaka that he is today. Let's trace the path of Toriyama from a young artist with big dreams to a global phenomenon whose creation transcended language and culture. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell as we continue to explore the remarkable life of Akira Toriyama, the man who brought us Dragon Ball. As I stated earlier in the video, born in 1955 in Nagoya, Japan, Toriyama's fascination with art began in his childhood, drawing inspiration from the animation and comics of his time. Influenced by the likes of Osamu Tezuka, known as the god of manga, Toriyama's early work was marked by a unique blend of humor and detailed artistry. This segment is a reminder of where it all began. If you're enjoying this journey, make sure to share it with friends and fans who are fans of the manga legend. The road to success was paved with challenges. Toriyama faced rejections and struggled to find his voice in the competitive world of manga. However, his perseverance paid off with the creation of Dr. Slump, as we stated in the beginning of the video, in 1980. The series centered around the robot girl Arale became an instant hit, showcasing Toriyama's signature blend of whimsical characters and slapstick comedy. Let's take a quick pause here if you've ever faced challenges in pursuing your passion. Let's let Dr. Slump's success be your inspiration. Hit like to celebrate perseverance. Fast forwarding, with Dr. Slump's success, Toriyama dared to dream bigger. In 1984, Dragon Ball was born, a series that would forever change the landscape of manga and anime. Inspired by the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West, Toriyama introduced the world to Goku and the quest for the Dragon Balls. But Dragon Ball was more than just a quest. It was a story of growth, friendship, and the endless pursuit of strength. As we explore Dragon Ball's creations, hit like if Goku's journey inspired you in any way at all. And for any of those that are wondering, Journey to the West is a Chinese novel published in the 16th century during the Ming Dynasty and attributed to Wu Cheng'en. It is regarded as one of the greatest classical Chinese novels and has been described as arguably the most popular literary work in East Asia. Arthur Waley's 1942 abridged translation Monkey is known in English-speaking countries, and this is where Dragon Ball gets its biggest reference from. A lot of anime as well. So of course, every writer has to be inspired by something, but a lot of writers were inspired by Akira Toriyama, and that's a very beautiful thing to see, that the chain of command continues to go on. Journey to the West has strong roots in Chinese folk religion, Chinese mythology, Chinese Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhist folklore, and the pantheon of Taoist immortals and Buddhist Bodhisattvas are still reflective of certain Chinese religious attitudes today, while being the inspiration of many modern manhwa, manga, and anime series. Enduringly popular, the novel is at once a comic adventure story, a humorous satire of Chinese bureaucracy, a source of spiritual insight, and an extended allegory. And not to leave you guys hanging, of course, I'll define an allegory for you. It's a narrative of visual representation in which a character, place, or an event can be interpreted to represent a meaning with moral or political significance. So think of a symbol, but a real-world meta-like symbol that has real-world significance. Toriyama's creation soon transcended its origins, becoming a global phenomenon. Dragon Ball captured the hearts of audiences worldwide, breaking culture barriers and setting new standards for storytelling in anime and manga. Toriyama's influence extended beyond his work, inspiring a new generation of creators and fans. The series' global impact is a testament to its universal themes and Toriyama's imaginative vision. With the passing of Akira Toriyama on March 1st, 2024, we now no longer know what the future holds for the Dragon Ball universe. With his passing, he leaves behind two unfinished works, namely Dragon Ball Daima and of course Dragon Ball Super. The Super manga was continuing into arcs as far as the Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego arcs, as well as the Granola arc. But Dragon Ball Daima was brand new and was planned to air in sometime in 2024. But now with Akira Toriyama, who knows if we'll get an abridged version, a full completed version, or a work that will be technically non-canonical, finished and created and curated by different artists and mangakas. This is a brief excerpt as a quote by Akira Toriyama on his new work, Dragon Ball Daima. Hello, I'm Akira Toriyama. I'm currently working on a new Dragon Ball. The title is Dragon Ball Daima. Daima is a made-up term which in Japanese characters would be, insert Japanese characters, or in English would be something like evil. Due to a conspiracy, Goku and his friends are turned small. In order to fix things, they'll head off to a new world. It's a grand adventure with intense action in an unknown and mysterious world. Since Goku has to make up for his petite size, he uses his Niobo power pole to fight, something not seen in a long time. I came up with the story and settings as well as a lot of the designs. I'm actually putting a lot more into this than usual. Things will unfold that close in on the mysteries of the Dragon Ball world. Hope you all enjoy these different from usual battles that are cute and powerful. I believe he was trying to go in his own direction as far as like Dragon Ball GT, but from a Akira Toriyama standpoint, because the best thing to do is, go back and turn these characters into kids. It lets a lot more fans and characters reconnect with the people from an earlier point in time and an earlier point in their lives, rather than them being already full-grown and full-fledged adults. Daima was originally going to be an anime original series without any input from Akira Toriyama. However, after giving advice here and there, Toriyama ended up becoming majorly involved, creating the story, world, characters, mechs, and all sorts of things. Akira Toriyama handled the story and settings as well as many of the designs. We also know of the Dragon Ball Super production, which was probably the most canon and well-known production that is to date for Dragon Ball fans. It had 7 arcs, and get this, we are only in the 4th arc as far as anime goes, ending in chapter 42, the Tournament of Power saga. We also have the Galactic Patrol Prisoner saga, Granola the Survivor saga, High School saga, and the Superhero saga, which started on chapter 91. But with the passing of Akira Toriyama, who knows where the fate of the Dragon Ball Super universe will go at this point. There's also an interesting link that you guys should check out. It's called Dragon Ball Multiverse, which is fan art and fan creations of Dragon Ball stuff. Think Dragon Ball Superhero Legends Origins, but something like that. Very interesting, guys. You should check it out. There's a lot of interesting fan stories, and the art is so fire and spot on that it almost feels like it's canon. And the website link for this is dragonball-multiverse.com. But let's get back into our video about Akira Toriyama. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure you like and subscribe. This has been a tribute to Akira Toriyama, a legend whose work transcended the world of manga and anime to inspire an entire generation. For more content celebrating the lives and works of those who shaped our world, stay tuned and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep the spirit of adventure alive, and as always, find your Zen, your final form. I'll see you in the next one, guys.
And I change clothes like my hoes. I love designer, and I change my flows like who knows.